going.
Welcome everyone to Takedown 103. I'm Lucas Roger.
I'm Adam Awful, back on commentary.
We got a big night of action for you to come. Two huge matches. A no disqualification match between Carmelo and Thunderstorm to open the Sawf out. And in our main event, I'm just so excited by this show, a big handicap match. The higher powers, Adrian Evans and the Prodigy, will be taking on Ryan Sampson in that one. As well as that, we'll be having a Dex's Laboratory segment for you here tonight.
Ugh, I couldn't imagine anything worse.
But that's going to be like in the middle of the show, so if you're watching this after the premiere and everything, you can just,
skip ahead
a little bit. You can, you use a little scrubber, you use a little thumbnail thing, and here's Thunderstorm. Ooh. Yeah,
we see his eye.
We saw,
bandaged up there.
I believe it was just before the Stream Expedition, Carmelo with, I think it was a screwdriver or something. He got in that eye, gouged that eye, and obviously Thunderstorm still feeling the effects of that one. An eye for an eye. An eye for an eye says, I mean, this is a no disqualification match, so we could be seeing Carmelo lose one of his eyes.
Yeah, I mean, that's Thunderstorm's goal.
Only a month or so. I actually don't know how much time's passed since he got out of the hospital.
This guy's not very good with dates.
Yeah, I don't know how time works. Wait a second, dates. I love fruit. But anyway, his opponent, and we saw it at the Stream Expedition, I believe. Carmelo essentially turning his back on everyone and everything.
Yeah. I mean, yes, he had fans. That's one thing I could say about old Carmelo. He had fans.
There's no more signing Caramello Koalas.
I mean, I think I'm a fan of the new Carmelo.
Okay, this is a Carmelo that is obviously Carmelo first. And we've seen this vicious side of him come out. I mean, we'd always seen hints of it in the past. He'd always been very happy to use that screwdriver, but right now, I mean, we saw what he already did to one of Thunderstorm's eyes. Could it happen to his other eye?
Yeah, both
Thunderstorm
eyes.
be blind after this match?
Yeah. I don't know if that would affect Thunderstorm's wrestling all that much if he couldn't see. We've seen him fall over enough times as it is.
It might affect his ability to read the Nando's menu, but then again, he should have it memorized by now.
Definitely. He just walks in now and they just say, oh, the usual?
The Thunderstorm meal.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to Nando's the other day. They have the Thunderstorm meal now.
Wow, in stock. Does it come with like a little Thunderstorm toy?
I didn't order the Thunderstorm meal.
And I don't know if the camera quite caught it, but my Dexa has come in for a look.
See, Thunderstorm throwing him into the corner right now.
And a huge splash. Yeah, there it is.
Easily take advantage of this eye patch. I mean, are we going to get a pin that quickly? No, we're not.
I'm just wondering why Mike Dexter's out here, because he's got no affinity to either of these men, and we want him out here the least amount possible.
Does he know that's Carmelo, not the Prodigy?
Maybe
Can you
not.
tell the difference?
Maybe not. And Thunderstorm, despite the apparent handicap of missing one eye, in control right now and leaving the ring. What is Thunderstorm
Where's he
looking
going now?
for?
He's looking for a weapon of some kind, I assume.
Looking for some hardware, and he's got that crutch.
Yeah.
And a wet floor sign. Going to sweep up the competition here.
Those are a dangerous combo. You don't want to be walking with a crutch at a wet floor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And this is a very determined. That's the screwdriver. That's the screwdriver.
Now. I mean, is he going to get?
Did he put that there? That was in a very specific spot. Unless he had already scouted out the ring.
I mean, that would be the smart move for
And Carmelo, like.
Is holding it back.
And he's going for the eye! He's going for the eye! He said eye for an eye and a low blow, but completely legal in this one.
Yeah.
And now Carmelo, is he... What the hell is he doing? Is he getting...
Thunderstorm.
Did he get the other eye?
Yeah. I mean, That's what it looks like.
Or is...
Possibly just the old eye. Just
Yeah, maybe
the wound
making it
even
worse. I mean, we don't know if he's permanently blind in that eye yet. Maybe it needs to just be covered so it can recover.
Yeah, Carmelo wants to make sure
And,
one eye.
oh, atomic drop. Into the ropes. Big clothesline right there, and that... Could that be it?
Already?
No.
Be a bit underwhelming if it ended that quickly.
And I mean...
Storm came with some rage.
Yeah, so far he's been looking quite determined. We were talking... What the heck?
Yep.
We were talking about the more vicious side of Carmelo, but we're seeing a slightly more vicious side of Thunderstorm right now.
Yeah.
And oh my god, he just
Like-
stabbed him in the stomach.
Yeah.
With that-
Screwdriver to the gut.
I don't know.
I believe it was a screwdriver still.
Yeah, it's what it appeared to be, but like, what?
Yeah, you can see Carmelo struggling outside the ring right now.
I can't see any wound specifically, but
I mean,
obviously
he's got a
lot
thick
of
shirt on. Like,
yeah, but I mean that's the thing. Even without a wound, it can still do a lot of internal damage. And another low blow.
Thunderstorm, stab hard enough. Ooh.
Using oh my god, I don't think
Golf club to the crotch.
I don't think there's any mini Thunderstorms in his future. And oh, choking him. I thought he was going to tee off on Thunderstorm's face. And lifting him up.
Yeah. Where's he taking him now?
I think
Just
into that
over to the
corner post.
But Thunderstorm stops it.
Oh my god, he tried to hit him with that golf club. Thunderstorm just able to move out of the way. What a brutal start to Takedown 103 we're having here.
Yeah. All right, Carmelo's got that wet floor sign now.
And Thunderstorm hasn't noticed. Oh. We're going all around the arena here.
Yeah. Really putting in some work with that sign.
And
He's throwing him. No,
oh, and yeah,
Thunderstorm throws him into the post.
Turn that momentum around, and now Carmelo is not doing too well, but Thunderstorm has to keep on him.
Yeah, you see him grabbing his eye. Like, clearly that still hurts.
Yeah, well, especially after I think he reapplied some more punishment to it, and oh no! I think that's it. I think that was in the other eye hole.
Yeah, that's definitely the other eye.
And we don't even know if Thunderstorm can see now.
Yeah, I mean that's smart, right? Fighting a blind opponent, like what could be easier than that?
Can you see? Using. Okay, I guess he can see. I guess he can see.
Although you couldn't see that that's not exactly an effective weapon.
But it was able to, distract Carmelo enough, and now he's wrapping up.
He can tie his arms up.
You don't see a strategy like this very often, and using the tension to keep him tied up like that, but able to get out of it. Didn't actually make a knot or anything like that, and now Carmelo is back in control. And you can only
throwing him in the ring.
You can only imagine it's going to only annoy Carmelo more.
Yeah,
so something like that.
I was gonna say every attempt Thunderstorm makes with it is just pissing Carmelo off more.
Crowned him with that one, but I don't think Carmelo would be happy ending it that way. He wants to really put it to Thunderstorm. And the wind up with that lariat and a rock bottom.
1,
2, 3.
There it is.
Absolutely able to pull this one out.
I mean, Carmelo isn't someone to just stop after the bell rings. Like, if he grabs that screwdriver again, I wouldn't be shocked.
Especially the Carmelo we've seen come out recently.
I want to remind everyone that Mike Dexter is still by ringside watching the match.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, could he be scouting?
Scouting? I mean, for the new higher powers, would Carmelo and Prodigy work together?
I don't know. And I mean, the last time those two were in the ring together, Carmelo hit him in the nuts.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he has the balls to come out here.
I'm surprised he has balls at all.
Yeah. But there's your winner. Carmelo. Another unfortunate loss to Thunderstorm, but at least maybe he kept his eye. That's a plus.
Yep.
Being able to see it out of at least one eye is better than no eyes. Anyway, stay tuned.
Look, there goes Dexter, and there goes Sister Didi. Oh boy, wonder what they're gonna get into today.
We're here for Dexter's Laboratory.
I hate this.
We're back to the lab again.
Thank God I wasn't here last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the lab. This, of course, is Dexter's Laboratory, and I am your esteemed host,
Esteemed?
Mike Dexter. Now, by popular demand, because episode 1 with Carmelo is the highest rated segment in SAWF history, we're back. And my
Rated by
guest at
who?
this time, he is the current reigning and defending SAWF undisputed champion. He is the Prodigy.
Doesn't sound
Last
like
time,
Prodigy's
yeah, last
music
time
to
I
me.
checked, that is not the Prodigy.
I'm no expert.
It's his show, so surely he knows better than I do, right? You
Surely
know?
he knows who his own guest is.
Yeah, you would think he'd book this stuff, you know?
What's going on, Lucas?
I don't know. It's your show!
Oh.
The Prodigy, ladies and gentlemen! Wait,
I am the Prodigy of backyard wrestling.
that's him! Who knows what's going on in Dexter's Laboratory? I don't trust that guy. How's it going?
Yeah, my name's Stroker.
Hey, Stroker! What the hell is going on? Whatever, we're back.
Back to the lab again.
Oh, not again.
My favourite segment.
It's not your kind of lab.
It's my kind of lab. It is my kind of lab.
Jack Blade, just a real big fan of Dexter's Laboratory. He rated the first segment really highly. He was the one who rated it.
That's why it's the highest rated sort of segment. It got 1 rating.
My name is Stroker.
That's true.
Okay?
Yep.
So I guess you're the new guest. We'll have to save the Prodigy for another time.
Oh yes.
Okay, let me ask you about how does it feel that your best friend, Lucas Roger, is cousins with your most hated rival, Ryan Sampson?
Actually,
Unproven.
I don't feel like answering that question.
Yes.
But I do feel like talking about what I actually came out here to talk about,
Okay,
because
go.
nobody watches this for you. They watch it for me.
I mean, they didn't know you were going to be out.
Well, the important people knew. The important people knew. Now, I'm out here because, well, I think it's about high time that I'm put back into that title picture. It's been stolen from me enough times.
Wait
Yes?
a minute.
What?
So you fail at Wrestle War.
I
You couldn't beat the Prodigy with the 30-minute time limit.
I mean, the Prodigy couldn't
You
beat
think
him.
you're elite enough to step up to the real Prodigy of backyard wrestling for that championship?
Oh, I think I am. You know, Duncan once told me. Did you know Duncan?
I don't know Duncan, no.
Donuts?
You don't know Duncan.
No.
Duncan D's nuts in your mouth.
Okay.
There, okay. So, now, Duncan once said to me that you can be anything you want to be before I knocked him out. Now, Duncan was what he wanted to be, knocked out, and I want to be champion. So there we fucking go. I'm going to be champion.
I mean, I don't think so.
I think so.
I mean,
Your opinion doesn't matter.
That's true.
Thank you.
Once again,
Do you want to be knocked out too? You look like...
failing. I got a no
He does look like
contact rule.
Duncan.
Last time I checked, I haven't laid my hands on you, you son of a bitch. I went there. Who do you think you are coming out here demanding challenges for the SAWF World Championship? You haven't been relevant since you held that championship.
Relevant.
The last 2 PSVs, you had to wrestle your former minion just to get on the card.
Just to get on the card.
Yeah.
Did I or did I not utterly destroy that fact?
Those are facts, but still, you had to wrestle the minion to get on the card of the PSV. Don't you think that's a bit pathetic?
And how many times has a championship been taken from me through cheating?
I mean, the ref didn't see that, so I'd say none.
That's an admittance.
I haven't seen your birth, so I don't think you're real. That's not how that works, is it?
No.
Exactly.
I'm saying-
So
You know what, I
fucking
don't think he's
cheating,
real
you dumb
either.
cunt.
I wish he wasn't real.
Ref, they're different roles in.
They're not different roles.
I mean-
go back in the womb.
Unbirthed
What are you
Mike
talking
Dexter.
about, Blade?
You heard me.
Are you
Go back in the
Are you
womb.
mentally okay?
No. Obviously, have you seen me?
It was rhetorical. We know that you're not mentally okay.
Don't call me retarded.
Are we done here? You want to shot? You're not.
Yeah,
gonna
we're done.
get a shot.
I'm not gonna.
Cut.
I will stun you right here.
Please don't.
Do it.
I mean, that's not even your move. We don't steal moves here.
I am the prodigy
My move?
of backyard wrestling.
You're Jack Blade. The Prodigy's a different person. What the hell are you talking about? What are you on? What have you been smoking?
PCP.
Oh,
Yeah. Do you want some?
no, that explains a lot though.
Well, if you ever want some, I've got to.
I know who to call. Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'll be seeing you at
Are
my
we watching a
championship.
drug deal?
Okay, how about this? I'll speak to the real Prodigy of Backyard Wrestling
feels like I'm
and
on
see
drugs.
what he has to say about this. And our people will contact you because I'm sure you don't have any people.
I have some people. They're just locked up in the basement. They
Once
can't answer
again,
the phone right now.
Makes sense and is
Yeah.
understandable.
Well, you know what? I'll accept that. I'll accept that for now. Now go on, birth yourself like I asked you to. Please. I'll even say please.
I'll try. Thank you for joining us on episode 2. Not our intended guest, but thank you nonetheless to you and to Jack Blade.
Yeah, thank you, Jack Blade. Dexter's Laboratory, everyone! Woo! Sorry about that. Stay tuned though.
We got
If you
actual
can.
wrestling coming
Yeah,
up.
there's a match coming up. That's awesome. Handicap match. High Powers vs. Ryan Sampson. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Takedown 103.
That was one hell of a event, whatever that was.
Dexter's Laboratory, that's what that was. But we're moving on. We got a big main event for you.
Yeah.
And-
Higher Powers handicap match. Adrian Evans and the Prodigy versus Ryan Sampson.
You wouldn't want to be Ryan Sampson in this
No,
one.
definitely not.
Not a great position to be in against.
Yeah. Feel bad for your cousin, good old Ryan. boy.
That's unconfirmed. That is alleged. Like, there's no DNA test been done yet. I've never seen him at a Roger family reunion. He doesn't even have the bald spot.
That is true. That is iconic.
The Roger family bald spot.
Yeah.
And here are the higher powers. And Mike has printed out a flashcard to teach himself the number 190. That's really
I mean,
nice.
he's covering up much. Like,
90
after-
days.
So 90 days.
So I bring this a bit closer to you. That's
Oh,
100
190.
90 days.
Start covering it now.
As the SAWF World Champion. Watch him out.
I'm glad he can count to 190 now.
Good for him. Triple digits.
He's really close to 200. But at the same time, it is 190 days with the Sawf World Championship.
It is
It's
a big milestone. Almost 200 for our champion, the Prodigy.
now it is not 190 days with the Takedown Championship. I'm not actually sure how many days that is. We need another
a
sign.
second flash
Yeah, we
card,
need another
actually.
sign for that one. Yep, we got it. Get it?
Ain't going
Got it good.
nowhere.
And here's their single opponent.
Ryan Sampson. Out he comes.
What you looking at, bitch?
We got drumsticks.
Yes. Need something.
Gotta beat something.
Lucas, my cousin, how are you?
I'm good, but I still don't know about this cousin thing.
Well,
You've got way too full a head of hair.
we're not brothers, we're cousins.
Alright. Maybe some weird distance. I don't know.
So you
I
love
don't
how they
know.
put me in a 2-on-1?
If you got those drumsticks, because he needs to beat something.
I doubt he'll be beating the higher powers in this one, but I mean, who knows? Anything's possible here in the SAWF. Maybe the miracle of the century will occur. Not even the century, the millennium.
Yeah.
Of all time!
Never
This
gonna
might be
hold a
the
championship.
biggest upset in like 4 billion years of the Earth or whatever.
Well, I mean, he seems to have confidence. I don't know where it's coming from.
He always does, and I'm not sure if it's confidence or if it's ignorance at this point.
Hold on. No, I'm not. Expecting a
Who
fight.
should I leave? What?
Not this
You know what?
bitch
I'll leave the
tagging
Takedown
cat out.
championship.
Why are you both
Yeah,
getting ready to take
this.
one at once?
And Adam's got the big one.
Wait, hold on. I was taking off my jumper.
Look after me, please don't touch.
Alright, wasn't planning on
Can
it.
you repeat yourself again?
Tornado.
I'll touch it when I win it.
Match.
What?
Right
What?
here, right now.
Wait, okay. So I was talking about confidence versus ignorance. Just before. And
The best tag team, you want us both at the same time.
Don't forget the Extreme Expedition was 3-on-2. So what's the difference in 2-on-1?
Okay. This guy's nuts.
so what Ryan Sampson is proposing here is that Prodigy and Adrian Evans don't need to tag in and out. They both have free reign on him at once.
Well, it'll certainly be something to see.
And he's actually somehow holding them off. Oh, no, but there it is.
I mean, that's it.
Yeah,
like,
only for so long.
game over now.
And that's the thing, because he made this proclamation that it will now be a tornado handicap match, and I guess
I mean, like,
the referee's okay with allowing that. And
he at least had the possibility of maybe take one of them out when they're not near the
Exactly.
corner.
But now
That
he,
was unlikely enough as it is.
and you know, it's 2 at once now. Yes, it was always going to be 2-on-1, but now it's 2 at the same time. I don't. I mean,
I don't get him.
he's got balls. I'll give him that.
You're running Sam.
He's got balls, no brains.
You asked for this match.
And I mean, he was trying to create some distance, but
Now he's just trying to run away from them. Like, did he not expect this to happen?
Are you doing the shield thing? I'm gonna do the shield thing.
and even you know the distance that he was trying to create, it's not going to really. There's 2. You have to be able to at least take out one, but even then, you have another one to worry about.
We get to see Ryan Sampson get slaughtered, so you know, I don't mind.
I mean, I know there's people who leave comments about Ryan Sampson, but I don't think this is what they want to see. And he was able to avoid that one, and this is maybe the chance that he.
Yeah. Well, what's he planning here? It's like he's only just realising what he actually asked for.
I want to believe in Ryan Sampson. I want to think that the upset of all time could happen. You know how I said this might be the biggest upset in 4 billion years of the Earth? I wish there was maybe a longer time scale that I could, since the Big Bang.
Oh, I love that show.
You wanted this. You wanted this.
Yeah. I'd rather be watching that than this right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if you're watching this at home, please refrain from turning it over to the Big Bang Theory and just keep watching this episode. You can always watch Big Bang Theory afterwards, much like Adam Morphle will be.
You bet. Yeah.
And an ankle lock applied, and
Yeah.
ankle lock, I think a crossface.
Double submission
Alright,
here.
just tap out right now.
Yeah. I mean,
Save
that's
yourself.
his best bet right
Save
now.
yourself. Oh, he's okay. He was able to fight the Prodigy off, but
He missed how it happened.
yeah, he kind of just it was kind of clawed, I think, at Prodigy's arms, and then punched the knee out of Adrian Evans there. But again, it's only
You know, Adrian, for those who don't know,
it's only given him a small opportunity to really catch his breath.
Yeah.
And turning that momentum around, and Adrian Evans was lying in wait there, ready to cut him off when he felt the need to.
I mean, if he wants any chance, like, he needs to make use of every single second he can. Every single millisecond, right?
Absolutely.
Adrian Evans took advantage of that very one moment he wasn't beating on position.
Absolutely. I mean, really, he's got to hope, pray that either Prodigy or Adrian Evans make a mistake. I mean, that's the only time.
He's got him on the ground now.
That's the only.
Pressure to the arm.
Oh yeah. You can see. I mean, you might not be able to see it, but like he had quite a bend on that arm. It's not supposed to bend the way he had it bent. And now Adrian Evans toying with him, was bringing him near the ropes, and slamming that knee down and a stomp to the back of the leg. And not only do you have this 2-on-1 beatdown, you have Mike Dexter talking crap to you.
Yeah.
Like, that's more than enough of a mental beatdown.
Yeah.
But he keeps getting back up. That's the tenacity of Ryan Sampson. He just doesn't know when to quit, and maybe sometimes that's not good for him. He's ducked that super kick.
Duck that one.
I mean, and fantastic forearm. What are we doing here? Bring him up.
Deciding who gets to finish off Ryan Sampson now.
What the hell are we doing here?
Is it familiar?
Oh my god!
Hello,
Wait.
everybody. I am Mr. McMoon. You might be wondering, where is Anderson James, Powers of the Higher? Oh, hello, Samson Ryan. Well, I have Anderson James right here. Look. Say hello. Say hello to the people. Can you
He's got
feel
James
it?
Anderson.
Okay. You better come back here and you get him. Because if you don't come back here and get him, I'm going to take him.
Wait.
Say
Adrian
goodbye.
Evans and Prodigy running backstage to find James Anderson.
Yeah, they decided to split up so they can.
And
They're not obviously not sure exactly where he is.
We've got the ref doing the count out now.
They're too distracted by the.
I mean, this is the only way Ryan Sampson could win, is someone else has to interfere. And that's it.
At the end of the day, a win's a win. In the record book, that's a win for Ryan Sampson, but truly fate was on his side here today. Truly the dice rolled in the favor of Ryan Sampson here today. And there's your winner.
Yeah.
And who knows?
We can't see what's happening right
Yeah,
now.
who knows what's going on?
Yeah,
We have
knows
not
what's
been given a
happening with
feed
James
for
Anderson.
our monitors.
Yeah.
Obviously, due to the impromptu nature of this, no one was ready to feed us through.
What hit in the head? I didn't get hit in the head. What feel? What's in this mask?
What?
Don't put it on.
I've seen
Yeah.
something's happening. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought we were getting a little bit of a signal before, but obviously,
Yeah. I don't know. Back now at ringside, we've got Ryan Sampson's music playing.
You gotta mess with the higher.
That's what we know, at least.
Powers of the higher. Wrong people to mess with. Stupid outer space cunt.
you did it.
The win's a win.
Yeah.
And we're back. The camera is back ringside. Whatever the hell happened out there? Huh?
They might have drumstick.
I have no idea where. Oh, it's right there, actually. Next.
Only got one drumstick.
Only one? fuck is the other one? Oh, what I saw was that. Oh, that was a twig. It was a twig. Oh, it was not a twig actually. Now I know. Able to see through the monitor under the table. Anyway, that was Takedown 103. Thanks for tuning in. It was an interesting show.